Thursday. Yoo-hoo! Whee! How are you? I'm good. I just had a really busy day. I'm ready to go do something else now. So I think what I'm going to do is, I just got a wild hair. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to the Wayfair outlet, I think. Do I want to go there? I keep going back and forth on it. Like, do I want to go? There's another place I want to go to. I don't know. Okay, I think I'll go to the Wayfair outlet thing, I guess. I don't know. I've never bought anything from Wayfair. I mean, I've looked at some of their stuff, but I don't need anything. I still don't need anything. I just want to go look and see what kind of stuff they have at this outlet thingy that they have there. I don't know. I've read mixed reviews about it online. Overall, it seems like a pretty positive experience, but some people weren't terribly impressed with their merchandise, but I don't know. I'm going to go look at it, see what they got. Shoot, there was something I was going to tell you. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, my son does have a job interview. I'm so excited. I mean, he has a job. He just wants a different job. He wants a full-time job. I want him to have a full-time job, too. He keeps talking about wanting to move out. Like, you ain't going nowhere on a full-time job pay. You can go live in a tent in the backyard. That's about all you're going to do. So, yeah, it's really good. I hope it works out. I got my fingers crossed for him. I hope it goes well. Good for him. I'm not going to impose. I'm not going to offer any advice. I did sort of, offhand just kind of ask, so what are you going to wear to the interview? He's got a pair of like black slacks and a button down. It's good. I'm not worried about it. He'll dress appropriately for the interview. I know he will. It's okay. So, Mama didn't raise no fool. I tried not to anyway. We all have our moments, I guess. I know I do. So, I'm sorry. I've been yawning all afternoon. I've been busy, but I've also been sleepy. Those two things don't go together very well, but I got everything done that I needed to do. And it was one of those days where you feel like you really got something done. You ever just have a day where you're just busy all day long, but you feel like you didn't get anything done? You get done and it's like, what did I do today? I don't even know what I did today. I didn't really do anything. No, today wasn't like that. Today I felt like I got some really good stuff done, so I feel pretty good about things. I hate this little narrow road through here. Just get a little bit too close for comfort with everybody. It just makes me nervous. I'm always glad when I get through this part. Yeah, it was a really good. All right, come on now. It was a really good day. I feel good, but I'm really glad to have my free time. I like that. Yeah. So we're gonna go there. I might go to Walmart after that. Not to make a video. I just need to go over there. And so like I was saying yesterday, the Wayfair outlet is right where the Christmas tree shops used to be. And I like the Christmas tree shops, but it was one of those places that I would just completely forget it even existed. And it was so rare that I ever went there and actually bought anything. I mean, I'm not surprised it went out of business because I think a lot of people kind of had that experience with it. It's just not it's not like a destination. It's not the kind of place I'm just sitting around at the house. And you know what would be really fun? Let's go walk around in the Christmas tree shops. That never occurs to me. And I know it sounds like they would have Christmas stuff year round. They don't. They do not. What the hell are they doing over there? It's a bunch of earth moving going on over yonder. I don't know. Sorry. No, they don't have Christmas stuff all the time. And that might have been part of their problem is, people see the name of the store and maybe they've never been there before, but they see the name of it and think, ew, I don't want to look at Christmas stuff in, June. I don't know. I don't know what they're, I guess they just weren't doing enough business. So they're not there now. I don't know if it's just that one location. I don't know if they're all having trouble. I'm gonna have to take this off though. I have on a sweater and a tank top under it. I wore this to work as an extra layer because it's been cold at work all week. I've been freezing to death. So I have on 3 layers right now. I have on a tank top, a sweater, and this. And I was comfortable all day. Uncomfortable all day. I was not cold. So it worked. But if I'm going to make a video with my headphones, I can't wear this because the microphone will hit these cute little ruffles right here. They're adorable, but they're not good if you're trying to make a video. Actually, I kind of feel like going to this Dollar Tree up here. Maybe I'll stop in there and then go to the Wayfair outlet. I don't have to be home at any certain time. I don't think. I'm not sure. I don't think anybody at home is going to die if I don't get there by a certain time. All right, city bus. Shit. All right, sorry. I had a tickle in my throat. I had to cough, plus I had to get around that bus. All right, cool. So I think I am going to stop because there's a Dollar Tree up here that I never go to. And since I'm not in a hurry, I am not going to a class tonight. Schedule issues. I'm not going. Oh, the Gate City. No, they're still open, I think. There's a little gardening place back there. I thought they were closed. Oh, there's a Waffle House. What the hell? You can tell I haven't been down through here in a little bit. I haven't been down through here. There used to be a really great little gourmet pizza place right there years ago. I don't know where it went. I think it closed. They have the most interesting toppings for their pizza. I had rattlesnake on my pizza once. It was kind of rubbery. I was not impressed. It didn't really have any flavor, and it was kind of chewy, and I didn't like it. We had that. We had alligator one time. I didn't like it either. I don't know what I was expecting, but I didn't like it. I just tried it just to see. You know, I'll try anything once. I didn't like it. Oh, there's what? There's a pizza place over there. All right, the Dollar Tree is still here. You can change all this other shit. Don't take my Dollar Tree away. Oh, I offended somebody yesterday. I'm sorry. I forget her name. There was some lady who has never been to this channel before and got really upset to hear the dirty erties coming out of my mouth. And I do apologize. Yes, it is a shock to some people to find out that I swear. Sorry. You've obviously never watched one of my outtake videos on the other channel. Now, I don't go around swearing all the time. That's what I wanted to tell you about. The lady that got upset with me. She was upset because I swear on this channel, and she just wanted me to know that not everybody is okay with that. Well, honey, I know that. I'm a half century old. I know a thing or two about human interaction. I know people don't care for it, and I'm sorry if I have offended you. And I told her that. I said, I'm sorry if my language offended you, and she just wanted me to know that she's not going to be watching any more of my videos over here, and she's just going to try to forget that she heard me talking that way. Didn't want it to impact her enjoyment of my other channel, but to know that I am so foul-mouthed, you know, is going to color her impression of me going forward. And I can't unscramble that egg. I don't really know what to tell you there, sweetie, but yeah, that happens. That happens on this channel on a regular basis. I'd say probably about once a month or so, somebody will comment and say, you know, I was not expecting to come over here and hear this language. You know, you really need to clean up your mouth. I mean, you just really shouldn't talk like that. And, you know, I hear you, because I imagine every relative I have that's died is, you know, they'd love to all come up out of the ground and beat me, because like, you don't talk like that. They wouldn't like it either. I understand, but you know, this channel is very informal. I don't know if you could tell, but you know, and like I say, I don't go around swearing all the time. I really don't. See my llama necklace? Is that an alpaca or a llama? What is that? It kind of looks like a mutant camel. I think we found this in one of the Goodwill jewelry bags. I'm going to take this off too. But yeah, you know, I do swear a little bit. It is cute. Look at it. Ain't cute. I would say that's a, what is that? I'd say it's a llama. I think it's a llama. I don't think it really matters ultimately what it is. It's a metal pendant. But, you know, it's just me being me and talking the way I talk. And so sometimes I make videos driving in stores or driving on the streets, going to different places, like going from one store to another. And sometimes when I drive, now I know I'm not alone in this, because I know some people want to be sanctimonious about it or whatever. I imagine, you know, when you're behind the wheel and you're by yourself and somebody cuts you off and you about hit them, tell me something doesn't slip out of your mouth that you're ashamed of, because I'd be willing to bet it does. Or you stub your toe really good on the coffee table in the middle of the night. You telling me you're saying cheese and rice? Maybe you are. Maybe you are. I don't know. You probably have your own little version of cuss words. I don't see how, in my opinion, that's any better than saying the actual word. Because we live in the South. There's plenty of substitutes for cuss words. You know, we have all kinds of substitutes for them. So you don't have to use the actual cuss word. I mean, you might as well just go ahead and use it. The intent and the feeling is there. The intent is there. Just go ahead and say what you mean. I don't know. It just, I'm conflicted when somebody says that they're disappointed to come here and hear me the way I talk. I'm conflicted in how I feel about that. Because for one thing, you know, I was raised to not talk that way. I didn't always talk this way. But at the same time, I don't feel like I'm hurting anybody. I'm not religious, so I'm not bound to any kind of, you know, commandments or whatever. You know, so, but I was also raised to not upset people, you know, be nice, don't get people, you know, don't offend people, you know, be agreeable or whatever. So I'm kind of conflicted on how I feel about it. Ultimately, I'm not going to change the way I am. I'm going to go on and just talk however I talk. And if the people that it bothers, I'm sorry if it bothers you. If I were you, I would just not watch any more of my videos over here. Because for me, when something bothers me, I just walk away. I mean, like if I saw a movie or something that I didn't like, or was like, oh my God, I don't want to look at that. You know what I do? I just turn it off, hit the back button, go somewhere else, look at something else, you know. I don't feel the need to contact the creator and say, hey, you know, you shouldn't make movies like that, or you shouldn't write books like that, or I don't like it and you need to stop. There's no need to be doing all that mess. I just move on and find something else to entertain me. But I appreciate people trying to save my soul or whatever. I don't know what they're trying to do. They just want to let me know that the way I talk is very offensive and I really need to stop. Well, I'm not going to stop. So, you know, I don't do it because I want you to like me. I don't swear because I want you to like me. This is the way I would talk if I was in the car by myself. I mean, I talk to myself all the time. And especially if I'm really frustrated about something and I'm trying to work something out in my mind, you know, driving to work or driving wherever and just letting it out, just talking it out, whether if I cuss or I don't cuss, just to talk it out, really helps me kind of sort shit out in my mind. You know, I don't know, it just works for me. So I just decided to start recording it. My dad called. Did I tell you my dad called me at work yesterday? He did. He called me about 2 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Hey, you working? Yeah. Yes, I am. Oh, I didn't know if you was working. He's retired. And if you've ever been around retired people, they often forget that everybody else is not retired. And it sort of shocks them to hear that you're at work. Oh, all right. I need you to buy me a welder. I am like his personal shopper. I am his personal online shopper. So whenever he needs anything, he's gotten to the point he can get on his phone. Now, when he went from a flip phone to an iPhone, that was a hell of a transition that I don't even want to talk about what that learning curve looked like. But he can get on there. He can find the item he wants. He can find it at a, at the whatever store, whatever. He can find the price. He can give me the order number. He can give me all this, but he can't order it. I don't know why. That last step, that he can't. Nope. He has to call me, and then I have to go through the same process to find whatever obscure thing it is. It could be, some sort of assembly for a 1994 Corolla. What? I never know what he's going to call me to ask for. He wanted a specific type of welder. Not a person, but like the machine, it's like a box. And it comes with all the stuff. So I had to order it. That damn thing was $600 plus, it was like $630. Holy shit. So I ordered it, and then he's got to pay me back. So I had to use my card to pay for it. And then he's going to have to send me a check or something, all the time. All the time. It just cracks me up. Like, how is it that you can find stuff? You can get on the internet, navigate it, find the stuff you're looking for, compare prices, but you can't purchase it. And I just want to pull my hair out. I tell you what, my credit card people, they don't know what to think of me. They cannot gauge they don't even know what to suggest to me. Like, Google doesn't know what to suggest to me to buy. Like, I don't know, man. One day you're buying headlamp assemblies. The next day you're buying a welder. Then you're buying sheets. And then what are you doing? I don't know. I shop for my dad, too. That's the problem. I don't ever know, man. But anyway, it's getting warm in here. I'm going to I can leave this on just going into Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to go on over to the Wayfair outlet and see if we can find anything interesting. If there's loud music, I'll have to do a voiceover. So I need to go on over there and get the video done so I can see what I'm going to do with it. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.